how in the heck do you get people to join your business? Like as we talk about scaling, like how do you do it? You know, that's one of the questions that comes up all the time. I was talking to a leader this morning. He's like, how do you go from one guy to three guys? How do you go from 3 to 5? How do you go from 5 to 10? It's like, how do you do it? And many of us have done it. And when you re-engineer, you're like, how in the world, how did we do that? And you know, it seems like 3 of the key ingredients to this is like, we've got to be like super intentional about attracting the right type of person in our companies. Like what's the I tell high school students this all the time, is like they're doing job shadowing. It's like, go visit the company and see if there's a place that you fit in where you're like, these are my people, right? So what are the type of people you want to attract to your business? Be super clear on that. Like, you know, at Alluring Glass, what are the characteristics of somebody that would be a good teammate of ours? We want to attract those people. And then the second thing is, I was just talking to Boozy and Dakota about this, is like, frick, man, then you got to train them. Like, we got to be excellent at training. So we got to attract the right people, and then we got to figure out, which we're figuring out, like how do you become excellent at intentionally training people? And then the third piece is, how do you retain them? Like if you're going to spend all this time and energy and money attracting the right people and then training the right people, by God, we want to retain the right people. What's interesting about retention is, I think the training piece is one of the ingredients that lends itself to retention. Like if you're investing in people, right? So we always talk about, like, my mantra, build people that build businesses. If I'm who I say I am and we're building people that build businesses, then we should retain people, right? We should. So we want to attract, we want to train, and we want to retain. I can say it and it sounds so easy, but you guys know, right? My buddies that lead and own businesses, you guys know it's man, it's a blood sport. It's freaking hard. It is really hard, but we need to be like really clear on attracting, training, and retaining.